Welcome to Oakys Garage. Here we are. We have in front of us a 2006 KVF Brute Force 650, and a bunch of work needs to be done to it. But the very first thing the guy told me, he says, "Oh, the belt light's on and it won't rev up," and I knew instantly what was wrong with it. So, and it also goes into like a limp mode. I'm going to turn it on right now and show you how it runs. The belt light's blinking. I hope you can see that in the video. And you can't rev it out. Okay? So, and he said, well, we replaced the belt, and if the belt light was still on and it won't run right now, and blah 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 blah. So anyway, to make a kind of a short story out of it, if I can, is that these things are set up, but the computer makes it go into whether the belt is bad or not. It makes it go into a limp mode at 100 hours of service, or 100 hours of use. And it's actually to make you go in and get it serviced on, because people just drive these things around until they're blown up. I mean, this thing was so caked with mud, and you know, chances are that probably never did its oil changes, you know, when they were supposed to be done and stuff. And they saw that belt light blinking, and they figured it needed a belt. Might not even have needed a belt. So anyway, I'm going to try to show you. This is going to be hard to do, so I have my little tripod here, and I'm going to try to show you how to fix this. I'm hoping you can see everything, and I'm going to try not to block it. But anyway, what you need to on this is there's a little tool that Kawasaki makes, and that it's a jumper to do this operation. And I opened up the seat before, and I looked, and there it is. There's the tool. I hope you can see that. Let me make sure you can see that. There's a little tool here. It's a loop of wire, and it's just a little connector that you take apart here, and that's what you need. And it's just a little jumper made out of the same plug that they use on the machine. And this other piece is pretty much just to, you know, to keep the connections clean and stuff, you know. So anyway, what you do is back here, there's going to be some wires, and you're going to find the same plug style, and it is this plug right here. So you take that, disconnect these plugs. That's just a little cap, so that's just a protection cap. And you take this deal and you plug it right in to the wiring, and that makes a little jumper there. So then you turn your key back on, and it should, now the belt light is blinking really fast. And so it was blinking like slowly before, and now it's blinking really fast. So we're on the right track. We know that this is the problem with it. So you turn it back off, and you go down here, and right where there's a switch, there's a safety switch on the belt in case the belt breaks or gets so loose that it'll come up and hit the switch, and it'll knock it into the limp mode also. So what we're going to do is just the wire that goes to this switch that's on top, this box that's on top of the protector for the belt, we're just going to disconnect that. Okay? And then we're going to turn the key back on, and if everything's right, it should start blinking very slowly. Okay? It starts blinking fast. Now it's blinking real slow. Now you got to let that blink like for 5 blinks, or, you know, I'd wait, you know, probably a good 10 seconds or so, something like that. Okay? And then, once you let it blink like 10 times or whatever on slow, 12 times, whatever. You shut it off, and you connect these wires back together. Connect that back in, make sure that's connected back in right. Go back over here. Take this jumper out of there. Put it back together the way it was when you started. Put your jumper back together. Protect it. Okay, put that back in the toolbox so the next guy can use it. Or hopefully it's me. And we'll turn it on. And the belt light's off. And we're going to start it up. And it runs great. So that's how you fix that. So that's Oakys Garage for the day, and maybe if we, I got to do some axles and stuff. Maybe I'll do another video on this same quad. But that's how you fix the belt light from blinking, and it's the knowledge of knowing how to do it. You know, it's not like it takes a long time. Obviously, however minutes it took to do this, it doesn't take a long time to do it, but you got to know how to do it. The shop, your owner's manual will not tell you what to do. It'll just tell you, explain to you that it does go off every 100 hours, and they have to bring it to the dealership, and it's to make you go in to get service done on it, you know, and it's for a good reason too, you know. So that's the way it is, and see you later. Oakys Garage. Bye.